what's going on? Hey, I lost my last 2 games, so I gotta win this one. Can't be going three games in a row losing. Yeah, I mean it's making my record bad. I'm only like 72 and 71, something like that. I'm only a game ahead of my losing streak. Now, mind you, I came up, so I'm playing winning ball, but I started Madden late in the game. So, according to where I started, doing great. Some of that soap got in my damn water.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions,
I can't
Lincoln
even turn this
Financial
damn
Field
shit
in
down.
Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go for Lincoln Financial Field. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Whew. Let's see what we can do with this team. This microphone is so goddamn loud.
Throwing on first down is Brady. To Evans on the slant. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
First down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. First carry for Leonard Fournette. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Brady's throw there complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
Same play.
With 3 tight ends here on first down. Fournette on the counter, and he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 41-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Brady. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 20-yard line.
I lost him.
A gain there of 21 yards.
21 yards.
And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then it opens.
Seen that coming.
But that pass is intercepted. Picked off at the 14. He's at the 50. He's at the 30, 20, 10, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, and was blocking and picked up a touchdown.
He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip.
I almost thought I missed that motherfucker.
Eagles 7. Buccaneers nothing. To kick off for Philadelphia.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away.
Hit them goals,
Take
bro.
over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Oh, here we go.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9.
It's third down.
To throw is Brady.
See that
He'll
screen
set up the
coming.
screen to Fournette. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a fourth down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. Do you like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll go with a big bank Fournette. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Fourth down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now Leonard Fournette. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there.
He relying heavy on this run.
14 yards and another first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. Now Fournette. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Fourth down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage.
Third down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
At the 35-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down.
9 brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll try and run for it with Sanders. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
Yes, sir.
Facing
Yes, sir.
short yardage on third down, but he was able to pick up a very sizable gain.
He certainly was, and I think that maybe they were fooled a little bit because you and I both know this is a passing league, and that's not normally a running down, and they fooled him with it. Safety had to make the play. Otherwise, he's still running, and the next thing, he runs right into the goalpost.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10, down at the 31. Now a carry for Sanders. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry.
Only.
I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
He said only. Like, that ain't no... 4 yards is a big deal on first down. He the only. He's kidding me.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
That was crazy. Ooh. Ooh. Man, that water tastes like it got soap in it.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches' 2-minute drill.
It's a second down run with Sanders. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
No, you know. You coming, all right.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. Well, they hit him in the
Get like
backfield,
that,
and he will
man.
not escape. And that is not going to get it done. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
It's 4th down.
So on comes the Eagle kicker, Jake Elliott, on 4th down. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. And that is not going to get there.
You got to be fucking kidding me.
It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is.
Fucking job, man.
So it's an empty possession there, and you'd have to say it's not like him to come up short on a kick like that.
Yeah, and it's real easy for me to say this, but anything in the 40 to 49-yard range should be pretty automatic for an NFL kicker, especially in terms of at least getting it there.
Man.
So you're right. That is a surprise that this will come up short.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Airing this one out for Evans. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
He looked like he knocked it away from me.
And it's 3rd and short.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
Brady to throw on 3rd and 1. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts.
Yeah, that field goal fucked me up.
As it'll come with 36 ticks to
shit
go
was
in
bullshit.
half number 1.
I swore I made that motherfucker. It was only 42 yards, man. I don't know, fucking like 50 or 60.
Brady now on first down. Airing this one out for Evans. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one. As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good
what
work. They
are
forced
those fucking
incompletions on
heads,
1st and 2nd down, bring up
man?
3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Hey, shit don't make no goddamn sense.
Eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete.
What?
12 seconds left. Now on fourth down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. Back deep, Jadon Mickens. This is fielded inside the 5. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
That field goal messed me up.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drive
You do not have no fucking good blocking, man.
not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 14 on that one, and a first down.
10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll run, it's Sanders. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Same result as last play, 14 yards and another first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
The wrong
and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Right back to Sanders on first down. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Same result as last play, 14 yards and another first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And quickly finding Rager. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I didn't get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
On second down now, it's Sanders, and they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Here's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Oh shit, wrong fucking play. God damn.
Back at the 15-yard line. The 305-pound Ndamukong Suh finding the path to the QB there.
Brings up second and 11 at the 15-yard line.
After the sack,
I'm so happy he didn't
2nd and
fumble.
11.
Wrong fucking play. Shit, man.
Now Sanders. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
Miles Sanders.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. They'll go again with Sanders. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
Oh, he gonna quit. He ain't quit.
That's the end of the 3rd.
And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Eagles add on to their lead. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive. And how about that last decisive run?
Carry him. Get off.
Elliott now to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Eagles 14. Buccaneers nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Bucs take over first.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores
That's all he
down,
do.
so
That's that same fucking play he plays.
Because we're talking
That's
about
it.
the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly
That
right. Keeping
same
hope alive.
play.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Brady.
And that
screen
screen.
pass. That's complete. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And that will be incomplete. Try to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Damn, he wide
He's got a
open.
1st down and then some at midfield. And he'll be taken down at the 26. They chalk that one up as a gain of 34 on 3rd down.
Well, that's something you haven't had to talk about much this game. A nice big play right there. But this team, overall, they haven't done a whole lot offensively.
Well, they're still sitting on the goose egg. We talk about defenses having pride in a shutout. This offense wants to get rid of that 0. That's going to set him back 5 yards. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Again, they'll throw with Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
The pass by Brady there, caught by Howard. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 15-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Tampa Bay.
And
No,
this is
sir.
intercepted.
No,
And that should do
sir.
it. Picked off by Nate Gary. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line.
Yep.
Partner,
That
we
should
always talk
wrap
about
the game up
possessions
right
being
there.
a premium in these games.
Yep, he quits. I don't know why they don't play the whole game, man. I play the whole game sometimes, win or lose. Can't win them all, man. Yeah. Yeah, people are sore losers, man. Why you play the game if you think you're gonna win the game or every game? That's impossible. See what you do. Use them sore losers right here.
And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 44-yard line.
Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11. Another run with Sanders. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles able to...
You knew he was going to quit, right? You knew he was going to quit. Chump.